say good morning to Billy Montana. How are you today, sir?
Doing awesome.
Doing awesome. You look like the guy on the Letterman show, the band leader on the Letterman show. You look a lot
Schaefer?
like him. Yeah, doesn't he?
He's bald too.
Yeah,
those glasses.
That's it. That's all you need. And Philip Lammons here in the studio with us too this morning. That's great. That's great.
A little like Bill Clinton.
Yeah, there you go. What a crowd. This is a handsome bunch, huh? I'm telling you right now. Let's do the song you wrote for Lee Brice, title track from his CD, and soon to be new single. This one's called Hard to Love.
All right, let's try this. Hold that. It goes like this.
Like that?
I am insensitive. I have a tendency to pay more attention to the things that I need. Sometimes I drink too much. Sometimes I test your trust. Sometimes I don't know why you stay with me. I'm hard to love, hard to love. No, I don't make it easy. I couldn't do it if I stood where you stood. I'm hard to love, hard to love. You say that you need me. I don't deserve it, but I love that you love me good. I am a short fuse, I am a wrecking ball, crashing into your heart like I do. You're like a Sunday morning, full of grace and full of Jesus, and I wish that I could be more like you. But I'm hard to love, hard to love. No, I don't make it easy. I couldn't do it if I stood where you stood. I'm hard to love, hard to love. You say that you need me. I don't deserve it, but I love that you love me good. You love me good. Girl, you're giving me a million second chances, and I don't ever want to take you for granted. But I'm just a man, I'm just a man. Hard to love, hard to love. No, I don't make it easy. I couldn't do it if I stood where you stood. I'm hard to love, hard to love. You say that you need me. I don't deserve it, but I love that you love me good. I don't make it easy. I couldn't do it if I stood where you stood. I'm hard to love, hard to love. You say that you need me. I don't deserve it, but I love that you love me good. You love me good. Girl, you love me
And one more note on there somewhere. There you go. I knew there was something else. Otherwise, it was perfect, ladies and gentlemen. That's
awesome. He did sing that. Lee Brice did sing that song when he came by here.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Oh, man.
Now, you said that's something you guys wrote sitting around on the back porch at a retreat somewhere?
Yeah, at a writing retreat down in Rosemary Beach.
Oh, yeah.
FLA.
Isn't it funny how you have to go to places like
Blackberry
Beach in
Farm
Florida
is one of our favorites.
Well, I'll tell you what it is that it puts your mind in a different space. I mean, it puts you, like, if I'm writing in Nashville at 4:30, you're going, man, got to beat that traffic home, got to stop by Sam's on the way home, got to pick up some chicken wire at the Home Depot. And but when you're on a retreat, if you want to finish a song, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, there's a lot less. It's a lot less structured.
That's the way it is at Philip's house, right? I mean, you just.
Well, you know, Billy and I have the same publisher, and I just signed with them, and I've noticed that all the retreats that we go on, there's no cell service.
Oh, interesting.
Reason for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they found the dead zones, and
that's where they send
we
it,
go.
right.
Yeah, that's where we go.
That's great. Now, you guys doing a show tonight up in...
We're doing a show in Pawleys Island tonight. Yeah, it's
Okay.
a benefit for Healthy Learners, which is a great charity. Everybody should look it up. HealthyLearners.com. It's helping the public school kids that don't get medical care, and it's a great cause. But we're doing a round, a real Bluebird Cafe type round.
And where's that going to be?
It's going to be at Prince George, which is a little community between Georgetown and Pawleys Island.
Okay.
And it's
Is this open to the public?
it's
or?
open to the public. I'm hoping there's tickets left. I'm not sure
Okay.
yet where we are with that. But my wife is actually the director of the charity, and she just won't say. She's keep working till we know.
I got you. We'd rather have to have them sit out in the car and listen through the window, right?
I always know, man.
Rather turn them away, babe.
I got you. And then again, you guys are going to be playing closer to home here tomorrow night, right?
Yeah. The Sullivan's Island Park Fund or Foundation, they have a little city park there that apparently they've privately kept alive.
Yep.
And we were called to do this, and well, actually, the Healthy Learners thing, we decided let's do a second one so we can get great writers here, Billy being one of them, and it's going to be a good night.
There'll be 3 of you, 4 of you?
There'll be 4 of us.
Okay.
4 of us. A new kid that just signed as an artist with Curb, 19 years old, named Mo Pitney.
Oh, that's the guy you showed me the video of.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, he is great.
This kid
man.
just walked in off the street like,
Mo Pitney. That's a good name.
Mo-
hi, I'm
Pitney.
Keith Whitley, and I'm back. I
Yeah,
mean,
he
it's
is reincarnated. And Shannon Whitworth, who's an alternative artist who's had some notoriety in Garden and Gun lately and is extremely sort of Nora Jones with a twang.
Oh, this will be a great show.
So for folks that may want to come out to these things, and with maybe they don't know your names, but they'll know a lot of the songs that you do.
Exactly. And you know, I've done this these shows in that same scenario because it's just that, you know, getting that big act and counting on them actually showing up because something you don't get bumped is hard to do. And we found out that the people are really there to really listen to things they don't know sometimes.
Yeah,
right.
You know, they're really interested in the process of songwriting, and it's that.
well,
And also your take on a song that they may already know from a different
Exactly.
artist, which is
Exactly.
really cool to get the background story on it.
Yeah.
They're my favorite.
there's nothing, absolutely nothing, and I've been crazy about it for years. Like sitting in a small space with somebody who has written music, written songs, and seeing and hearing them do it the way they felt it when they first poured this thing out on paper. There's just nothing to equal that.
Well, I when I went to Nashville, I called TJ as soon as I walked out of the Bluebird and said, I just went to the Bluebird. It was the most awesome experience
It's
ever.
incredible. It really is, and this is it's as close as you'll get to that around here. We try, but it's just difficult being down here on the coast. You just can't get big stars like Billy and Philip to come down here because he lives here. He owns the beach up at Pawleys Island.
Yeah, it's mine.
And Billy's
For sale, though, I will tell you.
Is that right? Yeah, for sale. And he he just hangs out with the Petties all the time. You can't get these boys down here. So this is the weekend if you want to see some just amazing talent up close, personal, and enjoy it like you never will again. Tonight, up again.
Pawleys Island, right, at Prince George, Ocean Pavilion. HealthyLearners.com is where you can get tickets.
Okay, cool. And then tomorrow night, is the concert actually in the park on Sullivan's Island tomorrow
It
night?
is on the mound, right next to the fire department.
Right.
There's a big tent that's being erected right now, I think.
Yeah, that's where I learned. That's where I did my tennis workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next to the mound.
Next
We
to
were
the mound.
looking for a
Mound
place
at a
to
fire
do that.
hall?
We were looking
Is that right?
Well, there was an ambulance close.
Yeah, right next to the fire hall.
Yeah.
Just in case it's
Defibrillator.
It said fire and rescue.
Back with Billy Montana, Philip Lammons in studio on the Weasel in just a minute.